Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Will Myers is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Batting second.
Digging in now, Alex Bregman, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Left fielder.
Into the box, Chris Davis. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Fly ball out toward right field. Judge is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Ready now, Neil Cuevas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Neil Cuevas.
First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. Harold, this Padres team as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here it comes. This is in the air to right. Renfroe is there. 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Myers will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in, Giovanni Soto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
A pause and the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to center field. Blackman is under it. And the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Aaron Judge.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to first. Bregman has it. The tag, and he is out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Hard hit ball to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Ian Desmond. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Myers looking up. Way gone. Out to the tree farm. Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Now the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will stepping up to the plate, Joey Lubansky. 9-1-2 due up.
Joey Lubansky.
First pitch on its way. A called strike on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Will
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Blackman ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. One out and a runner on second base. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Striding in once again, Christian Villanueva. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Hoffman is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up, and a run.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Yan Gomes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yan Gomes.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting ninth.
In now,
Pitcher.
Jeff Hoffman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Neil Cuevas.
Neil Cuevas.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a flare out toward right center. Cozart is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder, number 10.
First offering on its
Hunter
way.
Renfroe.
Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strikes.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. He reached on a single in his first try. On the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Renfroe rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Giovanni Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Change up, little bit inside, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Down the third baseline. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Cesar Hernandez.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The change up down just didn't get him to go after it.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Standing in, Charlie Blackman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And that misses. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The right fielder, number
Here's
99.
big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A changeup over the inside corner. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Judge is on his way home. And a relay home. And Soto's tag will be applied too late. He's in there at home. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Renfroe, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Joey Lubanski. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joey Lubanski.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Story ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Will Myers. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So coming to the plate, Christian Villanueva. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Anthony Rendon.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Myers is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Jeff Hoffman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Fielder, Chris Davis.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now another 2-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter,
Ready for
13,
another chance? Zach
baseman,
Cozart.
Zach
Couple of singles to his
Cozart.
credit thus far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Desmond is going to get there, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Neil Cuevas.
Leading
He's
off for the
0 for
Rockies.
2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder.
First
Neil
delivery to him on the
Cuevas.
way. The high fastball is in there. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is there, 1 away. Ready
Now
for
batting.
another shot now.
Second
Cesar
baseman.
Hernandez. No
Cesar
hits in 2 trips to the plate
Hernandez.
for him in the ball game. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon.
Center fielder,
0 for
number
2 on his line thus far.
Charlie
Action now
Blackmon.
in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here. 3-2. Stepping in and ready for another
99.
shot, Aaron Judge.
Aaron.
Number 34. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart ranging into shallow right. 2 down. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop
Now
Trevor
batting,
Story.
the
He's
shortstop.
singled in 2 trips to the plate
Trevor
thus far.
Story.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the catcher Giovanni Soto now. It's been an
Leading off
0
for
for
San
2
Diego.
effort for him to this
Catcher.
point.
Giovanni Soto.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Blackmon moving to his left. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Troy
shortstop, number
Tulowitzki
2.
now. Third trip
Troy
to the plate for him
Tulowitzki.
here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Digging in now, number 34. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip. Albert Pujols will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Throw won't get him.
Center field.
Luis Rodriguez will be summoned now to beat. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Baseman number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Brian Shaw is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Judge has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at tying the ball game. Adam Childers gets the call from the pen.
Number 27.
Riding in once again, Ian
Childers.
Anthony Rizzo is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Anthony Rizzo.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is on the ground over to first. Bregman gloves it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Renfroe is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to the left side. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Up next for Colorado.
Now to the plate, Brian Shaw. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Jackie Bradley Jr. will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Bradley Jr.
Dribbled to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Your
Wade
attention,
Davis
please.
has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen as he'll
Rockies,
do so to start the
number
8th.
71.
At the plate, Christian Villanueva. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him.
Now playing first base, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
One ball, one strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's Chris Davis now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Chris Davis.
From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a big moment here, and standing in, Hunter Renfroe. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Giovanni Soto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. For Kozart, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Hernandez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, it will never catch up to it.
Tapia is going to have room out there as he puts the ready now. Raimel Tapia.
Leading out for the Rockies, center fielder Raimel Tapia.
Brad Hand enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to.
Brad Hand.
Victor Robles will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Robles.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cesar Hernandez. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And this one will get beyond the reach of Tulowitzki into center, a base hit. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Cozart has it. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. Now at the plate. Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. Carter Cap.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 56.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Blackmon heads for the plate. The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. So striding forward now, Carter.
For the Padres.
Adam Rosales will try to get his club a little.
Padres, number 9, Adam Rosales.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 16 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
A defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing center field, number 27, Victor Robles.
Lifted in the air to right field. Judge is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Will Myers. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robles has a read on it. 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Number 35 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Stepping into the box. Trevor Story.
The bottom of the 9th inning for the Rockies. The shortstop, number 89.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rizzo.
Inside with the screwball for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Renfroe is there to make the catch. And with that, the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.